Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do some more work on my Zoom game. I'm going to play 4 tables, just $2 Zoom on PokerStars. I think I'm just showing you a hand here. I was just setting up, and this was the third or fourth hand. And this. I think this seems to be a fairly typical start for me. Sometimes I just like, okay, let's get this done, and let's improve. So let's just have a look at this hand as it plays out. So and then we'll play some games. So Ace King suited in the small blind, great. We place a bet from the button. So we'll re-raise, obviously, probably a bit small with that re-raise. A bit bigger. We get a 4-bet, and I'm not folding Ace King suited in this situation. So we go for it, and we face 10-7 off. That's great. We flop an ace, fantastic. And then he gets a 7, and then he gets a 10. I mean, I don't know. I just seem to see that quite a lot here on Zoom. I was playing some tournaments the other day, a couple of days ago, and it's almost I think 4 tournaments. Just partly, I think there was a New Year series, so there was a $20 tournament with some nice prizes, and I thought I played a few other tournaments, and it was good to help me get my monthly poker challenge points. But I haven't really played as many cash games as I would have liked up to now. I should be able to. I'd definitely be able to get at least one monthly poker challenge in. And every time I had an all-in, I was miles ahead. Every time. And I just ended up like this. Just getting called very loosely. Fine. And I was kind of happy. Just boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I don't mind 1 time out of 10, 2 times out of 10, 3 times. It's like every time I'm sort of 80-90% ahead. Seems like I'm complaining. But I'm getting that a lot at the moment anyway, so what can I do? Anyway, let's hope the rest of the session goes well. Let's just have a look at this. So I've got 4 tables. Let's just quickly look at the chart. This is a chart for today. So obviously, this was this hand here. I was just quite literally setting up, ready for the video. So what's that, the 3rd or 4th hand? We lose a stack, and then we're just kind of certain things that we can't go up a little bit. So we're starting off behind, so that's not great. So we'll try to play for about 2 hours, and we'll have a look at, see if we can improve that chart. I've got 4 tables on the screen. I'm just going to show the one screen. I'm not going to flip between tables because I'm a little bit behind with my editing, so we'll just have to do this. I think with Zoom as well, there should be enough for you to go on to have a look at, hopefully, that along with my talking and complaining, and then I'll get back to editing the videos properly. I've got one. I'm just going to check with the 6 at the top. Okay, we get the flush. Not the best flush, but it's a flush. I'm going to call whatever happens there. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to play about 2 hours, I think, and we can see if we can improve. So I'm going to re-raise the ace queen table 4. We'll call that 1 2 3 4. We've got a 2 pairs with the flush. I'm just going to go high there. Okay, hope he hasn't got a flush. 60 in the pot now. He's either got it or he hasn't. So just over a pot there. I just have to go for it, really. That was good for us. This a little bit. I'm just showing the V-pips on the hood. I mean, half the time I don't really look at them too much, but there are a lot of other stats that I could show. But I think on Zoom, it just, for me, it just clutters the screen up too much, you know. I mean, as I think I've already said, I prefer to use my hood off table. I'm just going to see bet with the king there. Okay, cool. Don't know this guy really. I don't know a lot of players, so I'm kind of playing blind a little bit. Four with the sixes. Flop a set. A bet small. Fold with the 9. We get a re-raise. I'm just going to call. Give it a bit of time. You know, obviously we're beaten by queens here. Let's hope he doesn't have queens. And we got the quads. I'm going to check. Hopefully we get another bet in. We don't get another bet. Let's hope he doesn't have queens. Got a half pot in. Not really sure what he had there. Let's try and see. Ends. Okay. We're coming back a little bit, but we'll look at the chart at the end of the game, and we pretty much started off minus $2, so King always comes with an ace, doesn't it? Well, we'll bet the ace and try to take that down. I'm just going to I'll call it off with the kings. Oh gosh, what is it? I mean, yeah, the straight was there, but what is it? 7-7. Fuck's sake. Fucking 7-7. Believable sometimes. You got the king in the top right. I'm betting, donking. I don't care with these players at this level now. They just seem to be betting anything and everything. So they were beaten by ace king. But you know what we see so far, pro players betting with 7-7. Okay, we get a re-raise, we're cool. Cool. I'm going all in with the kings. He's probably got the ace king. That's probably a mistake at the top. He folded. I expected to see ace king. Oh, get your flush, don't you? Whee. Great. Nice one. Okay, we seem to be coming back. Good shot at the top of that. Yeah. I'm sure I'm making lots of mistakes. But I'm calling pretty widely, as you can see, because, you know, I think that King Queen hand's demonstration is that people are just playing aggressively here and fight fire with fire, I think. And there we got the chips at the bottom. I'm just going to check at the top. I'm just going to check. Bet up. Oh, the flush gets there, doesn't it? Well, of course it does. So hopefully you think there's enough action here on the screen. I think if I edit it, I'm going to be cutting out little bits probably. It'll take me a bit of time to do. I mean, a 2-hour Zoom video would probably take me about 2 or 3 hours with my skills, 2 or 3 hours to edit. So I'll do what I can here. I'm probably not playing optimally. I think sometimes that's one thing with Zoom. You don't really get much time to think. Re-raise the ace queen. Right, get the queen. Bet up. I've got the ace, so I'm gonna chuck that in. The ace king. That was a big mistake by me. Fucking hell, man. Rivers. Fucking murderous rivers. Oh, sort of 2 or 3 rivers so far that we've been turned over on. Already in 5 minutes. They don't give up, do they? They don't give up. Okay, minus $1. We went up, down, down. So we've made some mistakes, but let's hope we can make progress. We'll call one with the king queen. Okay, we'll get trips. I'm going to check raise. Why do flushes always get there when I do that? Or straights? I shouldn't do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's just like 100% the scare card comes in. Just annoying. I was hoping to get another bet with an ace something, but I'm not going to play fancy anymore. Pay. Now flat the 6-6. Well, we get the gut shot, flush draw, and I'm going to bet quite big here. I'll probably go all in if he gets shoved on. Great. Call one with the sevens. Oh, he's got 21 chips. We'll have a bet. I'll have a gamble. There you go. Short stacks, playing with 6-2 suited. What do you expect? Miracles. Flat the tens. We get over cards. I'm just gonna bet small. Be careful. It did re-raise, so he's not bet. I'm gonna bet up. Hopefully there's an ace king there. But it's gonna fold. Re-raise the ace queen. Re-raise the ace jack. Getting nothing with the ace jack. I'm at 40% of B put on a few hands there. Ace jack, man. Never gives me anything. And we got a flush draw bottom pair. I'm gonna bet up. Hopefully just get a call or fold. I didn't want to re-raise it. We're gonna have to call it. Great. Fantastic. Pair of diamond gets her, we end up with bottom pair. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm folding that. Gave away a few chips there. I'm gonna re-raise the ace queen. bottom left. I'm re-raising the jacks. A bit too big, but don't care at this stage. Re-raising the ace queen. I wasn't 4-bet, so I think I'm okay with the ace jack. Table flop for ace queens. Bet big with the ace queen on the bottom right. Great. I'm going to bet big with the ace queen on the bottom left. We've got top pair with the 9 queen. Go up there. Continue going big. We've got the ace 10 with the top pair. And go big there. All in if we get re-raised. Not really sure. I didn't see what the guy had. Yeah, on the last time. Let's have a look. What was it? And jack. Okay. Got one with the ace queen. We get, where is it with ace queens? And ace jacks. Oh, waste of time. Waste of time. Fold. A little bit more though. I'm gonna flat the ace jacks. I'm tired of it. Get second pair, good shot. Get cool. Check, so hopefully that's it doesn't have a king. Great. Let's just have a quick look at the chart if we can. Okay, so we're surviving. What is it, minus $0.50? Well, we're not going down, down, down like we have done in the past. I mean, this is just practice. I'm not really providing too much hand analysis here. Or play and explain. It's just play and play. I'm just really, most of the time, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And I might try to provide a bit of an explanation. It's going a bit quickly for me. Well, not quick, not that quick to play, but to play and think and to explain as well. It's not that easy. But I will try to provide a little bit of a rationale or an explanation for what I'm doing. That helps. Probably not. It probably doesn't. I'm going to fold the 8s. I mean, some of the clicks and some of the folds that I make here are a little bit of a mistake. Sometimes I think, oh, I should have played that. And it's I don't really have that much time, I think. I do think I make a few more errors with Zoom. Well, probably quite a lot, but yeah, but yeah. Opening hand ranges are fairly. My opening, my opening ranges are usually fairly stable, but I kind of know what I'm doing most of the time though. But even with Zoom, I occasionally get it wrong, particularly some of the marginal hands. Like that. There was an ace nine off on the button. I sort of opened that and I didn't. And okay, we've got top pair here. Going to go up. Queens, that's great. We haven't had many premium hands so far. Doesn't feel like it. So that's where I've got my amazing boom harm, so I can move things around. We get re-raised, but I'm going to 4-bet it. Great. Back the 8s on the top left. Not going to go much further with that now. We don't have a heart. A straight draw on the board, an overcard. We have middle nothing. We've got 2 pairs, but hopefully we got the best hand. We do. Wonderful. Lucky 8. Okay, we've had a bit of bad luck and we've played 1 or 2 hands not very well. But, it's not a complete disaster. We're just about breaking even at the moment. Playing about 30 minutes. Oh, what's this? I'm going to check raise. I mean, obviously we don't have the best flush. Okay, I'll put a bet in now. All my check raises don't really seem to work. Made some money. I think I'm going to give up check raising. Well, especially on a scary hand. Maybe just sort of bet. Get it. Well, I mean, that's what I should do. Check raising is maybe on the really scary boards I should just bet because everyone's scared. And everyone wants a free card, and maybe that's gonna get me into trouble. Just bet. Yeah, keep betting. What is it? It's ace jacks, ace queen. I know what's gonna happen here. I'll bet. I get called. We get this. He's gonna bet. I'll bet now. He's gonna call. Oh, miracle. We've been a hand with ace jack. Oh. I mean, I watch people on the streams play ace jack, and they seem to do quite well with it a lot of the time. But they are playing deep stacked. If you watch the Hustler or live at the bike, they're like, it's a good hand there. But here it's like nonsense. Full with the 7s, get nothing. I'm going to call with the king queen. Get nothing. Get no help on the turn. Check it down. If aces, we raise that obviously. Kings, oh, I just said we're not getting any premiums, and now we start getting premiums. What is this? Re-raise 17. I mean, give me a favor. Okay, I've probably got ace here, wasn't it? King, king. I get a premium, and we face ace. Oh, look at that, man. We have ace for the crappy flop. Look at this. Well, he either has it or he doesn't. And it doesn't. So hopefully that was an ace king. That was. Ah. They certainly know how to take away your value when you've got a hand, don't they? But yeah, I'm excited and we'll raise it up here with the flush draw. Good shot and flush draw. 9, 10 jack. Jack. Oh, wonderful ace. I'm gonna get a little. I want to get a little machine that does a fart sound. What was it? Who was that comedian? Leslie. Is it Leslie Nielsen? He always used to do the fart sounds. I want one of those. Yeah, it's just it'd be my poker summary. Okay, get the idea. I mean, it kind of sums it up quite well. Gonna check call with the ace queen. We got the ace. Again, nothing flop for us. Call 1. That's us dead with the ace queen. Hand of death for me. Internal call. Oh, look at that. Top pair, flush draw, straight draw. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to give that a miss. Don't think the 10s is strong enough to battle there. Quick look at the chart if we can. We're hanging in there still. It's a bit flat. We're only going to play for a couple of hours. As long as we don't go down, down, down. That's the first step. You know, it's crazy. I haven't really done much training over the last 2 or 3 days, but I have, you know, this month invested quite a few hours. What is it, the 15th, 7th, 18th today, I think. You know, I did, I have put quite a bit into, certainly at the beginning of the month, into study. And, you know, I wanted to spend a little bit of time. I said I was going to play 2 or 3 sessions of Zoom. I think this is the 2nd session, maybe. To try to improve. And it's amazing, isn't it, that we we get this second or third hand we play, re-raises us with the kings here. Yeah. Seriously, I'm even call one. Great. Gonna hopefully get a bet. He's either got king king or he hasn't. Good luck us. Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck off. Christ. Jesus, man. Oh well. I just can't seem to get. I mean, I put my ace king there. That was reasonable. Okay. One of those. Deflating, isn't it? Just can't seem to get away at Zoom for a sustainable period. I'm always just getting hammered at the moment. I mean, there's another one, ace queen. Yeah, one's always got a better hand. One's always got a better hand. We'll keep going. Oh, that hurt. Have a quick look at the chart. No. Minus $3. Can't seem to go up. Okay. Minus one and a half buy-ins and 500 hands. Well, I'm always saying that at the moment. Oh, it happens. Oh, it happens. Just... Anyway. About our range with the King Jack. Re-raise the ace-5. Flat the sevens with the big stack. Right, gonna check raise the sevens. Keep saying that. I bet up with the ace-5. Great. We raise there. The top pair with the Jack-9. Go up. We go all in with the sevens. Hopefully he hasn't got tens. We go on with the ace-3. And a call. And we get the ace flush. Ace king. That board, wonderful. Quads with the ace. Have a quick chart update. And we'll come back a little bit now. I bet the ace four. We've got a boat. Check. Raise. A half pot. We raise the ace queen. Don't know what people got. Queen, queen, ace, ace. We've already got it. Cool. Typical. Typical. Like the tens. Jack. Great. An ace. Fantastic. Wonderful. These get ace queen and they get ace queen. I mean, come on. I'll re-raise the jacks. I get ace queen, I get poo poo. What is this? Not fair. I'm gonna cry. To connect a gut shot. Double gut shot is that? Keep checking. Sixes. Maybe have the best hand. Open ender with a poo poo on the river. Wonderful. Flat the nines. We miss. Get the idea. Shit. 6, 7. Call one with the nines. Oh, wonderful turn. What a wonderful turn. Wonderful. Oh, ace king missed. Might have the best time with the nines. Chat. Yeah, we seem to have good shot with the 6, 7. Chat with the ace king. I'm gonna bet up. We're probably gonna get called now. We got the 6. Good call. Oh, what a wonderful river. Queen jack, man. Come on. Give me some every time. Oh, we've got the ace here. Oh, I'm gonna call. Fold the 8s. Jesus Christ, man. Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a card. Flat the ace queen because I'm tired of missing everything. Fold the ace king. Okay, oh look, we got the ace king queen with a jack. 2 jacks. Check. No one's bet. Give it a go. Fold the 7s there. Hey. We won a hand with ace queen. Yippee! Oh, look at that. Queen with ace king. I'm gonna rep that. Of course, he's got something. I'm wasting my time. We raise the queens. Oh. Don't do jack. Yes. Ooh. You just have to be loose. Loosey goosey. As was it Ben CB says that? Okay, the stats are going up a little bit, like 277 here. That looks good. 215 here. That looks good. 165, not too bad. We have lost 1 or 2 stacks. 2 stacks at least, I think. Ace jack gets nothing. Oh no, it's got the jack. Let's go up. We got top pair with the ace jack here. Let's go pot. Let's go pot. Let's go pot it. Let's go pot. Let's go pot it. Let's go. I'm gonna wrap. I get the ace jack. I'm gonna wrap. We got top pair. I go pot. That was a kind of rap with a Yorkshire accent. Help. I got ace jack. No, that's Manchester, isn't it? It's all the same. I'm gonna get killed now. Okay, oh, we got something here. I'm just gonna call again. Oh, because you know that's why I don't bother re-raising, because we get into poo-poo land like this. You know, I'm sure if it was the other way around, they'd hit the river, wouldn't they? Me, I've got to get one of those fart machines, because that would be great. I could put some serious analysis into the poker videos. I'm not drunk. I don't even drink. Sounds like it, doesn't it? But imagine if I did drink alcohol. I mean, I didn't drink. It gets too wild. I haven't drunk now for about 7 years. Wonderful. Feels great. I'll never miss a drink. And I did used to enjoy a drink, going out partying and, you know, but I never feel like a drink now. I mean, if you see some of those YouTube videos, I was watching one or two the other day. I have a friend of mine who wants to stop drinking, and I just started watching some of those YouTube videos where people, they say, "Oh, what do we feel like if we don't drink for a month or something?" You know, and they don't really. I think some of these videos, they don't really want to stop drinking. It's just they're producing some 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got the open end of the they're just producing content for the YouTube channel. They like, you know, they kind of, there's a lot of channels like that that do this. Let's do this for a month, or let's do this for, you know, let's not eat meat or something, whatever. What we got here? 5, 6, 7. Call one. We got the straight there. He's saying he's got a flush. We're cool. He has got a flush. But he had 75 VPIP. Well, we got pips for check, because I know he's going to turn up with that straight. If it doesn't, what is this? We got a top pair with the Jack King. I bet I'm just gonna donk. I don't care anymore. People said, "Don't donk." Well, when you see the mess here, at $2 zoom, you know, sorry. I think you lose money by not donking. I've done my best not to donk. Okay. So yeah, I was talking to my friend the other day about he wants to stop drinking. It's doing reasonably well. I think it's sort of a little bit off on. I was sort of making a good effort, I think. I don't really know the reason why he wants to stop drinking. I think he just wants to stop wasting his time a bit and you know, be a bit more focused with things. 9, 10, Jack. Well, we've got a good shot. Just gonna check with that. 4. We'll call 1 because we've got the ace and a good shot. Give me some. Give up the A side there. So I said to him, watch some of those videos on YouTube where they, you know, you get these people who give up drinking and not necessarily sort of alcoholics. They just do, you know, they're just making content for the channel and they're just kind of reporting on what their experience is like. I said, yeah, he's watched some of them and he's found it really good. But there was another YouTuber. I can't remember his name now. He was on maybe he was on Love Island or something. Not that kickboxer guy, but somebody else. I'll get his name. I'm gonna call with the sixes. Get nothing. Some of them are quite good. I watched like a video the other day. You know, there's this couple. I can't remember the name. They do these things. They try different sorts of stunts for a few days, a few weeks, months, and just 9-8. That was a misclick. Got away with it, didn't we? Ace Queen. I'm just gonna flat with the big start there. Ace Ace. I'm going to re-raise. We get the Queen. I'm going to check raise. Do I have the big stack? He's got 2 or 4. Just going to call for now. I know there's a king or an ace there. There's a stack gone with ace queen. I'm folding because I know always 100% of the time this is a stack gone with ace queen. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've called, gone to showdown, or shoved on that another one. I don't think there ever has, and I'm not wasting another stack with that. I've got a good hand, but not the best hand. Another ace queen with an ace. Kings re-raising, obviously. Oops, get in there. A bit late. Okay, we have the flush draw. Get into that. Fed up with the kings. Anyway, get back to the video channel. And I watched one myself the other day, and there was this couple, and they, you know, they stopped drinking. I don't think they were heavy drinkers. They just drank fairly regularly, and a glass of wine with the meal at home, a couple of beers after work, or something like that. So it's nothing major, I don't think. And they kind of documented their experience, you know, what they felt like, and I think the first week or two they felt, even though there wasn't serious drinkers, I don't think, they felt fairly crappy, you know, tired, depressed, you know. They felt different, and it was challenging for them to stop drinking, and then they got over that, and they felt great, and they, you know, they were really focused, and they did lots of things, and they didn't want to drink again. And I mean, I don't know whether they started drinking again. I think they said, oh, they'd probably have a glass of wine with a meal or something like that. But it wasn't a major issue for them. But they, I mean, we got 2 pairs here. I'm gonna bet up because there is a draw there. The queen are gonna fold. King Jack doesn't get anything. There we get the boat. A bit of half pot. Everyone goes. Pull with the 8s. Miss. Pull with the 4s. Miss. Yeah, familiar theme. So yeah, I mean, and you know, my mate said, "Oh yeah, I've been watching those videos, and they're kind of motivational. They're inspiring. You know, they do help." And I mean, I wish I'd have documented it when I stopped drinking all those years ago. It wasn't a big deal for me. I just sort of did it privately. I didn't shout about it, didn't tell anyone I'd stopped drinking. And, you know, well, I do feel, you know, it's great. I just don't waste any days. You know, my time is valuable for me. I think that's the thing. I mean, I went out last night and, you know, I brought this boom arm off my friend, and my friend, he owns 2 bars. Okay. I don't think he drinks either, actually. I think he's always got coffee. I don't think he's a drinker, even though he does own bars. Or with the southern. I'm just going to pluck the ace jack. Raise with the overpaired tens. Oh. He's either got it or he hasn't. 33 chips. Okay, and what was I going to say? I went out last night. Not for long. I brought this boom arm off my friend. And it was nice, and I had a nice chat with people, and I was happy. He's giving me some advice about YouTube, making videos. He makes videos as well because he's got these 2 bars and he does videos. We've got 6, 7 here. We've got 1, 6, 7, 8. We've got a double gutter. Two pairs. Or 1 with the okay. You know, and it was nice. I mean, I just went there and I had water, and yeah, I'm just totally used to it now. After I don't really go to bars much. Actually, I had a friend here from England a couple of days before that, and I went out with him for a couple of nights, and he was drinking beer, and I was just drinking water and coke. Just really didn't, you know. He said to me, "Did you ever think about having a beer?" It doesn't cross my mind, you know. And you know, he was starting to struggle, sort of halfway through the night. Said, "Oh, I can't drink anymore, feeling wasted." And then the next day, he felt a bit ill, and you know, tired, and he got all that, you know, on holidays having a good time, you know. But and then, you know, a couple of friends came not long ago before that, and they were, you know, really going to town and having a good time, which is great. But then they, you know, they started getting sick. They started getting stomach ache, and I think one of them spent a day in bed, just wasted, and so on. So you know, um, and all of them actually say they would like to reduce drinking, stop drinking, or change their behaviour, or not feel sick, or you know. I think it's just habit sometimes. It's just kind of, you know, go into a bar and have a drink rather than go into a bar and experience this sensation from alcohol. But I just don't get that now. I don't preach. I don't really bothered, you know. I just value my time, you know. I do like, um, I say to my friends, you know, I said the motivation for me is, you know, I think if I have a beer, you know, let's say I do think about it, and I would just be thinking, I'm going to lose time tomorrow. There's things I'm not going to be able to do. I'm going to be lying in bed all day sick and just be unproductive. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like this kind of workaholic, you know. I mean, sometimes, you know, I just want to, you know, sometimes I just want to watch YouTube videos half a day, even something like that, where I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing a bit of research, or I'm watching poker videos, or whatever. I want to study this channel, that channel. You know, I can't really do that. Well, I'm going back years ago. I couldn't really do that with a hangover, you know, and I'd just be lying there feeling sorry for myself, falling asleep. And I'm just wasting, and I wouldn't really take in the information I need to take in. Now it's like kind of, I want to do this, you know, even if it's my morning, I think, okay, I want to do a bit of study for a couple of hours. I can do that with a clear head. It's missing flop after flop here. I haven't really been watching the hands too much whilst I've been speaking. Let's have a quick look at the chart. I mean, see where we are. Okay, well, we're not really making progress. We're not really going down. I mean, we lost that hand in the first 4 hands, but, you know, not really much changed since then. Up and down a little bit. Well, we're not going down, down, down. That's the main thing. Look at this. King, king always comes from an ace. Look at that flop. Amazing flop. I'll just call it down. Okay. He's got ace queen, hasn't he? Flopped a boat. You know, I'm a bit negative. I always fear the worst. What's that? Is that part of negative bias? I mean, actually, I don't know how I got the things I got done when I was younger. I did do quite a lot, but I did used to drink quite a lot as well, so I don't know how I did it. Probably just had more sort of energy then. Top pair, good flush draw, go up. That's tricky flop, isn't it? Great, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nice. Flush draw, everything with that man. High V pit player. I will give you that one. Typical, man. Every time I fancy a little bluff, it's like a half bluff. I mean, what a card. You know, the turn the flush got there, the river the straight got there. You know, amazing. Really lucky, isn't it? I do not flat the ace queen because we're getting a lot of this bullshit. Fed up on the bullshit, man. Okay, we continue. No one's really got anything with that. Someone's probably got 2, 2 or 5, 5. Better range with the king flop. Oh man. I'm getting out of that because I just know there's a set there. We raise with the ace queen. We've got an ATB pip here. 4 or 5. Probably playing anything, including tissues. Oh look, we missed. We're going to bet big. We've got a high V pip here. It's probably playing anything, including tissues. I'm going to bet up. Let's make that a bit challenging for them. I'll flat the ace jack. Well, we got the flush, not the flush, the set with the sevens. We get re-raised. We'll call. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Or one with the ace jack. But he's either got it or he hasn't, so he's got queen 10. If he's had the open ender, then he got more stack. We'll call with the ace king. Yeah. Got ace high with the draw. I'm gonna fold because we can end up with nothing. I'd fold, I think, ace jack. But you know, why do I fold? Because just end up with nothing. He's betting from an early position and continuing betting. It's highly likely he's got better than ace jack. I'm just giving away money, and I've got nothing to draw. Look at this king king. Every time I got king king, I get ace on the flop or pairs. Ace king, get nothing. Okay, I'm gonna re-raise the aces. Have a quick look at the chart for today. Okay, well, we're not going down, down, down. We're not winning, but we're not really losing massively. Key thing was not to go down, down, down. So that's so far so good. Look at it a little bit more closely at the end, but how many hands have we played? Just over 1,000. Okay, so we'll keep going. Gonna roll bet with the kings. Bet with the ace 2. Or 1. Could have a 7 there, couldn't I? Right, the 10s. Gonna re-raise a 10. King 10 suited. We call with the 10s. Yeah. I try a re-raise here. But he's got jacks. Just my luck. Amazing. But he's got a jack. Yeah, of course he has. Of course he's got a fucking jack. Are you stupid? Fuck off, man. That's fucking Jack Queen. One of the shittiest hands out there. And every time I try a little fucking bluff, it's got the fucking cards, haven't they? They've got the, and they're cool. Cool with fucking shit. You know. Fucking impossible sometimes. Oh, we flopped a set. And then we've got. I'm gonna bet up with this. Draw there. Just gonna call with the set. Look at that. Look at this. He's either got it or he hasn't. Well, here comes a brick on the river. There you go. Tricky one, isn't it? It would be the fucking 7. Doesn't make it easy. Never make it easy, do they? Fucking hell, man. It was a fold, but I'm tired. Tired of this shit. Like I say, it would have to be the 7, wouldn't it? It'd have to be the fucking 7. Wouldn't it? It'd have to be the fucking 7. It'd have to be the fucking 7. I mean, so fucking typical. Fucking typical, man. Is it just me? Oh, Jax, look at this now. Okay. Maybe we can come back. Oh, it still fancies it. No. I don't know, I'm just sort of getting... I get the shittiest look. I make the shittiest calls sometimes. Let's have a quick look at the chart and cry. There you go, go down a little bit again. Ace Jack. Another one of these with the flush draws, bottom pair. We're gonna get poo-pooed again, aren't we? I just got 2 10s. Oh, amazing. Fucking amazing. We're always coming out second best, aren't we? Or am I? Oh, I. Oh, I'm stop making some of those shitty calls. 3 of them today. Ace Queen, we get nothing. Next card's going to be a 5 or something like that. On the top right. Get out of that. Call 1 with the 10s. Great, we got the set. Hope he hasn't got queens. A possibility because of re-raise. Certainly it's in there. We're not folding. Well, he's saying he's got queens, doesn't he? And it's probably typical now that he's got queens. Maybe he's got ace queen. Let's try. It didn't have queens. Don't know what that was then. Was it a bluff? 7 8. Good shot. Ace Jack again. We get a top pair and the flop, and the queen comes. Wonderful. Don't we love poker? Well, these stacks are looking nice. 310, 290, but we've lost a lot of stacks. I'm gonna flat the ace queen. I'm gonna give up playing ace queen. I'm gonna flat the ace queen here. That's my new ace queen strategy. Flat, flat, flat. Because we always get that. That's a good little song. Flat, flat, flat. Because we always get that. 4-1. Yeah, gonna bet. Well, we're beaten by ace king. I don't know what he called that bet with, really. I can't bet like that on fold. Really, it says you've got something at that stage on that board. Can play for about another 30 minutes, I think. So this will be about a 2-hour video. I haven't done a video like this for a long time, I don't think, where I've just been playing and talking. I'll try to do a few more of these because it means I don't have to spend so much time editing. I will still do the edited videos, but I can't do so many. This table seems to have died now. I don't know why, but well, I don't want to lose that table. We've got a big stack. It's typical, isn't it? Get it to 300, build it all up, and then the table dies. What is that? Our players coming back. Please come back. Got this thing here. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully the table will reboot. We'll leave it there for now. 9, 10. I'm going to re-raise here. I mean, obviously, that king got but queen were beaten by. Hopefully he's got jack king. No. Okay, this table doesn't look like it's coming back, does it? We'll try a new one. Before that, let's just have a quick look at the chart. Have an overpair there. I'm going to bet up. I'm going to re-raise the ace queen here. Come on, man. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit, wasn't it? Maybe that was bullshit, I don't know. The problem is I don't really know some of these players that well as well, so that doesn't really help. Sometimes I have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Top pair. But we hadn't got ace queen, we've got the queen. That's great. Let's just have a quick look at the chart. Are we making any progress? Okay, we're back up a little bit. Less than $2, so well, we're not going down. We was nearly at one point. I thought, oh, here we go. Down. Okay, so let's get this other table back if we can. What I might do later, I'm gonna finish editing the video that I'm editing, and then I'm going to Got the ace now. I'm going to maybe later try some $5 zoom. See how we get on with that. Because that will help. I mean, if we can stabilize, I mean, the zoom stabilized here. We're not really going up, but we're not going down. Okay. But we have, I think, in this session, got around about 6 or 7 monthly challenge points. Okay. Which is okay. I think we only need about 30 a day on average now, between now and the end of the month, to get that $160. That shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, so it's about 3 or 4 points an hour, I think, at $2 zoom, something like that. Maybe a bit more. But if we can do the same on $5 zoom, you know, it's going to be like, maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8 points an hour, I think. If we don't go down, at least, that's going to be great, because we can maybe even, probably even get another, you could possibly go for 2 monthly challenge. I'm just going to flat the ace jack, get top pair. We've got top pair with the 8s, we call that. Keep calling. Oh yeah, man. Don't really know these players. I'm having to fold sometimes where I'm not really happy about it. Grab the ace king against a big stack here. Get the king. Probably got king king. Or queen 3 off. Re-raise it. Get a bit more information. Fold. Yes. Top pair with the ace 10. I'm gonna go big. Bet my range with the aces on the flop. But I'm not gonna donk anymore. I'm tired of it. Go all in there. That queen. We got the flush draw bottom right. Flush draw on the right, gonna go up. Top pair on the bottom left. I don't think the queen jack's good enough there. Gonna re-raise the king queen suited to the limp. A quick look at the chart now. It'd be great to get this into a winning session. Back the lines. Gonna bet big, make that difficult for the short stack. I'm gonna bet big with the jacks. Gonna re-raise the king queen suited. Or the king jack suited. Really missed that. 9, 10, obviously I'm just gonna check that flop with a multi-way, everything going on. I can call the 8s. It's got a jack again, I'm gonna bet. Okay, I'm gonna re-raise here. I'm gonna put a big bet in with the king queen suited. We've got the flush draw, we've got the top pair. We've got the over card. Wonderful. Well, we seem to be doing okay-ish. You know, we've made some mistakes. The game's got a little bit better with the study. It's got a lot of work to do. I'm not denying that. A lot. I mean, it's going to take me a long time to get where I want to get to. That's part of the fun, I think, of playing poker. You know, I know that I'm a disaster at the moment, and part of the challenge is it's a bankroll challenge. You've got to get better and improve. Otherwise, there is going to be no bankroll. Simple. We aim to win money in the bankroll challenge, not lose all our money. That way we have to improve. That's what it's all about. I do want to put some more sort of study videos up. I'm just working out a format to do those. I'm working out time to do those. Okay, we've got the top pair with the ace queen here, so I'm bet up. And I'm going to continue here. Both of them are betting. Is it? Are they on a flush draw? Straight, sets, king, king. What is it? It's got an 80. Okay. Ah, what was that? Well, that was a flush draw with nothing in the end. Look at it, 8, 9, 10. I call one. Oh, wonderful. Hey, good luck with the nines, sir. You see, I did have a comment a long time ago to start the challenge. I deleted it actually because it was actually quite rude. I think there was a player that I called and he wasn't happy about it. It was that kind of tone. But he's basically complaining that I called too widely. I think yes and no. You can see here, uh, with this player pool, it's just difficult to fold some hands because still learning. I'm making mistakes with my calls and folds and so on, but I get it right. I think a good enough percentage of time. Finally, good enough percentage of time, but it's kind of going in the right direction. Getting there. What I need to work on is my logic for calling. I'm just like, second pair should be good enough, that kind of stuff. Okay. Open ended with the Jack 10. Come on. Nice. A re-raise with the Ace King here. That looks like a set here. The 38. I'm gonna fold at this stage, I think. Let's draw here. Or the one. Ace Jack's got nothing. Right, 15 more minutes, I think. Thereabouts. And maybe not that long. I need a re-re. No, I've said that I want to go to VB more. Is that too much information? We've got a top pair jacks. And a donk. Oh man, why is it, man? Why is it with these ace jack hits? I could have had a flush draw there. I want to really waste all my chips on that. Ace jack. Probably not. Got one with the sevens. We raise the jacks here. Be great to get a set and some aggression. Forward the ace king. Get the set of jacks. Forward the ace king. Get the king. Obviously we lose to ace jack. But we got the set of twos. Hold jacks. Hold. Hold. Yeah. Ooh. 4-2-2. Nicely played. It's not too difficult to play that hand, but nice hand. I'll have a look at the chart in a minute. So look, you know, stats are going up. Some stats are going down. Some stats are going up. Have a quick look at the chart after that. Do we? Where are we? Is it possible to win at this game? $2 in. Sure it is. Probably not the way I'm playing. I've got a straight here. On a fucking river, man. Pair the fucking board, why don't you? Why don't you pair the board with his king king? Did he have king king before? What did he have? Ace king? Six, seven. God. Yeah, let's have a look at the chart. Yeah! Finally! Finally over the line. Okay. I did say at the start of the session I was going to play for 2 hours. It just I mean, we've got literally 8 minutes to go until I think till the 2 hours is up. And I want to re. I'm dying. I'm going to wet myself. Keep going here. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Oh, trips. I'm just donking. So, yeah. Sorry, I apologise. Mr. Finding Equilibrium guy, I like your channel. You say you should never donk. I don't care. Look at this. How can you not donk in this pool? Please tell me. Oh man. Oh, let's represent our raise with Harper. Stack. Harper. Yeah. Yeah. So I said we were going to play for about 2 hours. And it's kind of like silly timing, isn't it? I mean, it's funny. We started the session, as you saw, like the fourth hand, third or fourth hand, losing a stack, and then we end the session kind of winning a stack or two. It was only 2 hours, so it's not like the biggest session ever. The longest session ever. But I think it's going to end up being a winning session. I mean, that's what we hope for. It seems like we planned that to win at the end of the 2 hours. Well, we got the top pair here with the ace. Against 6-6, who are cool. And let's hope it works out. 5, 6, 7. Good shot. 2 overs. Flush draw. And we got the straight to flush draw. Going to re-raise that. Got a straight at the top as well. But there's a pair there, and the top just go half pot. A lot of pairs are fucking. I mean, maybe he's on a flush draw. I don't know. But pairs are fucking bored, don't I? Fucking typical. 2 pairs with the king queen, just cool. We get the boat. What did he have at the bottom here? Got a queen. Okay, he had trips. Gonna re-raise with the boat. Probably bad move. Really fold. Didn't really want that. Okay. Let's pause everything there because we're kind of pretty much at the 2-hour stage. Okay, and let's have a look at the figures. So first of all is the chart for this session. I'm just going to look at this session now. So okay, so plus $2 for plus 1 buy-in. I mean, it's just like a practice working on our Zoom game. Okay, so well, I'm happy with that. You know, I am happy that it's not down, down, down. It was up a little bit. Well, we've just played 1,700 hands, something like that. So that's great. And probably what I might try and what I might do later on today, if I get time, or tomorrow probably, is do the same with the $5. I might I might have 1 or 2 more sessions at $2 because I just want to kind of get it right. I'm going to have a look at those hands that I played today, and there was a few errors there, a lot of errors, but you know, we ended up winning, and that's great. The other thing I just want to have a look at, let's just have a look at this now, is the monthly poker challenge. So I think, I can't exactly remember how many points we had before this session, but I think in that session we got around about 10 points. I think sort of 8 to 10 points, something like that, you know. So that's great. It was 5 points an hour, about 10 hours a day, 50 points a day, you know. You need 750 points to get $60. So you know, you get the idea there. So with this challenge, I've got another 11 days or so to get, you know, I'm over halfway there. So that's not going to be too difficult to do now. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to leave it to the last minute, but I know I've got 1 or 2 days, I think, where I'm not going to be able to play. So over the next sort of 2 or 3 days, I might try to play about 5 hours a day. I've just played 2 hours. So later on today, I might try to play another 2 or 3 hours. I think that's probably all I'm going to have time for. And I may do another video with that as well. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed that. This is a little bit of a new format for me because, well, I haven't done that for a while where I've just practiced my Zoom and played the 4 tables all at once, and then, you know, I'm not going to edit that video, it's just pretty much going to be uploaded now, about 5 minutes after this, I think. And I've got a fantastic new boom arm, that is great for my microphone. I'm really happy with this, and so it feels a bit weird actually because my microphone is sort of floating over my desk and sort of in front of my desk. So sometimes when I've looked at it, I've sort of went to catch it. I thought it was falling off the desk. I was like, whoa! Oh no, it's on a stand. So, but it's great because I can move it around. You can't see. I haven't got a video of it, but I can move it around and do all these amazing things with it, which is uh, it, it's great. It's better than just having a microphone on a sort of static stand, which I can't really do much with, I think. But this kind of boom arm, I can float. I feel like a proper podcaster, you know, moving this mic around everywhere. It does take a bit of getting used to because I've almost caught it a few times, but I don't need to because it's totally secure. Anyway, so that's the end of this session. Thank you for watching. I'll upload this video now, quite literally. I'm not going to edit it, I don't think. I need to do it. I'm just going to do a thumbnail and it will be there. Take care. Have a great day.